Hello, Leo. Welcome to your weekly reading for March 10th to the 16th. I know I said that weird. I'm sorry. This is for Leo and Leo rising. We're going to jump right into it. Okay, Leo. So we're actually starting it off this week off with March 10th because it is a day of the new moon in Pisces. So this is a really big deal. Okay. If you are watching this before, because I know I dropped these readings early, just remember on the 9th, Mars squaring Uranus. Okay, just remember that. That's going to be on Saturday. And so it kind of spills over into this new moon. And then Mars squaring Uranus is that, there could be something unpredictable, something unexpected, something that's just not seeing eye to eye, that, Mars is a little aggressive, something combative. Just be cool. Stay frosty. You're going to be fine. But there is something that could come up around that time. Just keep that in mind, okay? But with this new moon is absolutely amazing. This new moon is very interesting for y'all, okay, Leo? And I say that because it's happening in your 8th house. And so out of all the signs, it could feel a little bit more intense, but it's still a really intense good moon. New moon, all right? Good new moon. What is going on with me today? Now, what I love about this new moon is the sun and the moon and, Neptune. Neptune is really present here, so there is kind of like this fun little dance with them. But as I explained in the monthly forecast, very spiritual. This is very spiritual, very meditative, very healing. This is a gorgeous new moon, okay? This is a beautiful new moon. A lot of intuitive energy around this time, but also it really is going to have a really big impact on you because this is all about the subconscious too, as well. All right. And 8 dreams, if you want to think about dreams, I mean, it's very dreamy, this new moon, but literal dreams. Your dreams could be telling you things at this point. So pay attention to your dreams. All right. That's really being in touch with your intuitive side as well. But even still, what I was saying earlier, the subconscious, now with it being in the 8th house, in your 8th house, that's really, there's this depth to the 8th house, okay? A really big moment for you. This is all about your transformation. Something really big in your life is about to transform around this new moon. Remember, the 8th house is like death and rebirth. It's life cycles. The other thing is, if you are here for money, there could be something here. Okay, Leo? The 8th house rules shared resources. So it could be inheritance, investments, bonuses, commissions, paying off debts, maybe even, because you have so much activity with partnerships and you've been going through activity with partnerships. There could be something here like joining bank accounts, or there could be something here. All right. There could be something here when it comes to that. Okay. And even there is this really big level of intimacy as well. So yeah, sex is part of the 8th house as well. So there could be something there. Just keep it in mind. There's a lot happening for you here, Leo. Out of all the signs, a lot happening for you. So definitely set intentions. Remember I said new moons. You always want to set intentions. You always want to put your energy out there. Okay. Now on the same day of the new moon in Pisces, Mercury sextiling Pluto. Yep, that's right. Mercury is sextiling Pluto. And so this is why, Leo, this is going to be such a big new moon for you, is because it's already in Pisces, which rules your 8th house. Mercury sextiling Pluto. Pluto is the ruler of the 8th house. So you see this connection here, right? And so Mercury is a planet of communication. It's a logic, intellect. But Mercury moved into Aries last week, and that is your 9th house of spirituality. And so when I say this is going to be a very spiritual week for you, you really going deep, really tapping into your intuitive side, going to be a big thing for you, okay? Really going to be a big thing for you. So what I want you to do is just think about this day. Again, there could be something with partnerships and relationships with Pluto active, right? Pluto being in your 7th house of partnerships and relationships, can be love, can be career, can be just a one-on-one relationship. It's really what resonates with you. But this is a day where you may just be thinking really deeply, having really deep thoughts, or even deep conversations around this time. There could be even, remember I said earlier, the subconscious is at play here with this new moon in Pisces. With it, Mercury sextiling Pluto on the same day, there could be this sense of you going really deep to explore the unknown. Okay. Even you going really deep, going to places that you may have never wanted to go before. This is a day you may feel that like, okay, there's this pattern I see in my life that I don't like about myself, but I've just been ignoring it because I've been so busy. But this is the day I sit down and I really, really think about this. And I really, really, uncover this. And, again, it can be a day of secrets too. Remember that with Pluto, a lot of mysteries coming about, So this is a very revealing new moon in Pisces. Now, on the 11th, we love it. Venus moving into Pisces. Again, really, really big. Really, like, are you investing in something, Leo? You could be investing in something. I wouldn't be surprised if you're investing in something, or have been, or really putting a lot of emphasis or concentration on that now. And again, it can be a relationship, but it really something here with investments, that is prominent for y'all. And it can be, literal investments like stock market stuff, or, maybe you're, I don't know, doing like an Airbnb empire, but there's just something here with investments. But even still, Venus is exalted in Pisces. It's very, very nice. It's beautiful. It's Venus is in her throne when in Pisces. So it is just like there's this allure about it. It's just so dreamy. And it's again, like literal dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. But and that's because we're talking Neptune. Neptune is such a big player this week, right? Really, really front and center. So Neptune, representing dreams and Pisces as well. So anyway, really, really big moment in terms of creativity with Venus and Pisces. And then remember, Venus is love, it's relationships. And again, that is going to be something that's happening for y'all, but it's just such a great placement, Venus and Pisces. And it's not just this week, it's all month. And so Venus and Pisces is like you just giving out like hugs everywhere. It's just everyone in the world is going to feel really great with Venus and Pisces. There's so much compassion. There's so much peace. There's so much harmony with Venus and Pisces. It's very whimsical. It's very romantic. It's even like visceral. And again, for you, for sure, Leo, with all this activity in your 8th house, oh yeah, you're definitely going to feel it. It is definitely like emotionally moving. It's very emotionally moving. And remember, at this point, we got the Sun, Venus, Neptune, and Saturn in Pisces in your 8th house of transformation and shared resources and intimacy. Okay. Now, over the weekend, the moon will move into Gemini. And I love this for you. Y'all are going to be so social. All right. And there's going to be, and the reason y'all out of everyone else may feel really, really, really social is because this is in your 11th house. Gemini rules your 11th house, your social network, the communities you belong to, organizations, groups, all of that, things that you belong to. So it is already a social time for you. It's almost really amplified, but it is also like, think about Gemini. It's like writing too. You could be writing a lot, thinking a lot, maybe working on a book project or an essay, whatever it is. Lecture. Okay. Maybe giving a lecture, maybe attending a lecture. There's just something like very mentally stimulating around this too, but like having that touch of emotion with it as well. A lot of enthusiasm here for sure. And even like a sense of just being restless, like you're just ready to, that Leo spirit within you is coming out. But even this week is just going to be a very profound week for you. It really is, with all this 8th house energy. So let's see what's going on for you, Leo. I am definitely curious. I really want to know what's going on with my Leos, Team Leo. All right. So Leo, again, this is for Leo and Leo rising. If you want to read for your moon, your Venus, all those other placements, if you know your birth chart, you're absolutely welcome to if you want more clarity in those areas of your life. But Leo, let's go ahead. Let's get started. See what's going on for you for March 10th to the 16th. Leo, come on. Y'all are amazing. Leo, if you, what was I going to say? I do a tradition called to cross spread. I know I'm all over the place today. This is one of those days. I won't even tell you the aspects that are happening this day, but let that be a surprise. Actually, I want you to guess what aspect's happening right now that's got me really excited about this day. Anyway, Leo, let's see. Oh my gosh. You, Leo, holy cow. Holy cow. Your life is changing. Oh my goodness. How many mic drops have I given you? There you go. You get another mic drop. Oh my goodness. You're good. Look at this. Look at this. Some of y'all have already had big moments, and now you're just continuing to move forward. Some of y'all have already had big moments, or this is the week it's actually happening too. But let's get started. You have the Seven of Swords, all right, in your past. But again, I feel it this week, okay? With all this, remember what I said, there's that sense of like secrets coming out and some mysteries being solved. But at the end of the day, all I want you to do is like face your truth, any truth that you have to face. Let's do it now. Let's not, do anything that's a little just like, oh, what's going on? Like I'm gonna distract myself by being busy. No, face anything that you know that you have to face, and just let's nip that in the bud. Okay. The other thing is like you are definitely planning. You're definitely planning some things. Okay. You're definitely planning some things. There could be also some things that are happening. Remember, there's a lot of relationship energy that's happening. There's a sense of, I don't want you to do things alone, if that makes sense, right? But really, really consider these partnerships, relationships. And it seems like you already, it's almost like I don't have to tell you this, but I am gonna, okay? So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. One of the reasons why, too, is because this card is attributed to Aquarius. And as we know, Aquarius rules your 7th house of partnerships and relationships. There could be someone, remember, address anything. This card is associated with like lying, cheating, stealing, things like that. So address that. If you know what's happening, remember, secrets can be revealed this week. And so you may find some things out. We also have Mars squaring Uranus moving into this week as well. So surprising things could happen. So sort those out and just be that proud Leo, put on your cool sunglasses and just hit the road, Jack, right? Because look at you. You don't want to bring that energy into this energy. You got the Ace of Pentacles in the heart of your spread. Leo, when I say this new moon is really big for you, this new moon is really big for you, all right? You've got the Ace of Pentacles. This is, not only is it just so grounding, right? So grounding. Pentacles are earthbound, by the way. There's something happening for you this week, something opening up. You're moving onto this new path. You can almost see the clouds clearing, can't you? You can. I'm going to show you something here. You see the golden pathway and the archway? I mean, literal new path, okay? It's almost like this gateway to this new path in your life with a lot of money in it. This is the biggest pentacle in the deck. So this is definitely, a lot of y'all could be getting new jobs. A lot of money matters could be highlighted for you this week. Finances. But I say it all the time. If you are J-Lo watching this video and your entire house is made out of gold bars and you're like, Jimmy, I got enough money. Tell me something else. I'm not here for money. This is your physical world, okay? There's something new brewing in your physical world because remember, this is earthbound. So it could be new relationship. There's something, okay? You could be getting something. The 8th house, by the way, remember what I said, inheritance is a thing, as well as investment. So you could be getting something in terms of that as well. Like someone could be you could be inheriting, that beanie baby that you love or whatever, like a toaster oven that's got AI in it. Whatever you want, Leo, whatever you do, you, right? You do you, but something is coming through and I'm very excited for you. Now, you've got the 8 of Cups in your challenge area. You gotta let this go, whatever this is, and face your truths. Okay, be honest with yourself about everything. Okay, but with the 8 of Cups here, why is this so significant? Because the 8 of Cups is actually literally attributed to Saturn and Pisces. As we know, Saturn is in Pisces, and so is the moon, and so is the sun, and so is Neptune, and all these, and Venus, right? So a lot of activity in your 8th house of transformation. So be willing to walk away from the things that like, and it could be like a complete overhaul of your life. Look at what's happening. Leo, can this not be like your best reading? I mean, this is so, okay, let's keep going. You got the Emperor, okay? You got the Emperor in your crown. Just that confidence this week, something that you want is coming through. I mean, wow, this is amazing. And with Mars squaring Uranus also that's happening, it really is also, You can also see it as like there's just really going after the things that you want and having that breakthrough too. Like not, like feeling bulletproof. Okay. Uranus is all about breakthroughs. All right. So sure, it can be something surprising that happens that just like, but it's also like you just like, I'm gonna get what I want. Like the emperor here, remember the emperor is Aries ruling planet is Mars. Okay, and so keep that in mind, because this is a lot of power. There's a lot of power. It's not just power, this is mastery of self, knowing who you are. This is being the ruler of your destiny. Okay, of your destiny, and even in your external world, right? He is like the father of tarot, right? So he's the father of tarot. So there's that paternal side, but it's just like he lays down the laws. He's, he's the ruler. But again, of his destiny, this is divine masculine here. He's got the world in his hand. You see that. A lot of wisdom, a lot of power. This is really great. Now, hello. You've got the 4 of Wands in the root of your spread. So really nice. Are y'all traveling? Some of y'all traveling. Y'all doing some honeymoon too. Some of y'all doing some honeymoons. But here's the thing. You got these 2 Aries cards here. Okay. You got the Emperor. You got the 4 of Wands, which is actually Venus in Aries, which is very interesting here. But even still, this is, and Aries is your 9th house. So travel, foreign cultures, publishing. Some of y'all could be, writing a book or something. We're celebrating getting something published. There's something new happening for sure. But this really is a card of like, just everything's just so nice and so good. Yeah, weddings could be a thing. Like marriage can be a thing. Partnerships could be a thing. In terms of career as well. Don't forget there's career. Wands are very career centric as well. Definitely something happening here. Definitely something happening here that's really, really nice. Just think milestone. And again, you are moving into it anyway. Remember your monthly reading. You did have the 4 of Wands in your future. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. You did. Now, look at what you have in your future now. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Like your life is changing. I can't even make it any more clear. The Ace of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, you just got to let this go. Okay. Now, Wheel of Fortune. There you go. Luck. This is luck. There's a touch of fate and destiny with this card. It's really, really nice, especially when it shows up in your future and you show up in this card. Yes, are the 4 fixed signs in the quarters of the wheel here. You are a fixed sign, Leo. And so this is really, and they're all reading the book of law, the book of like wisdom and knowledge. And but that's a big thing that's happening. Remember, you have your North Node in your 9th house of spirituality anyway. So this wheel is constantly turning, and I love it because it's turning in your favor. And so this is really, really nice. There's new paths opening up for you. It is a 10. Wheel of Fortune is 10. 1-0 was 1, new beginning that comes with a Wheel of Fortune, and a lot of luck with that as well. Remember, Jupiter is in Taurus, in your 10th house of career and public recognition and honors, achievements, social status, leadership, all of that. Hello, you're good. So a big thing for career, especially, coming after the Ace of Pentacles anyway. Yeah, you're good. There's definitely a big milestone you're celebrating this week. You just gotta let something go here. Okay. Just let something go. And then remember I said it's almost like there is this new path opening up for you. And I'm getting this like giddy energy of, I'm going to show you, actually you see sitting on top of the wheel, the Sphinx. And so remember I said this week, there is that like mystery involved with, especially with the Mercury sextiling Pluto aspect that's happening. Really interesting here, really interesting. And that is happening on the same day of the new moon in Pisces. And remember, there is everything that's happening this week is in your 8th house. And as I said, there is that sense of like mystery and like really going deep, but it seems like some things are going to be uncovered. You're moving in this new direction, and there's this just excitement toward these new paths that are opening up for you. Let's get to your stuff, Leo. Y'all, come on. This is amazing. If you like this reading, would it be great if you subscribe, leave comments, all that fun stuff for the algorithm stuff, right? And Leo, y'all, come on. Y'all know I love y'all. Y'all are amazing. And don't play with me. Leo, you're good. You know this. You know this, right? You are definitely, I would not be surprised if there is something new that's happening in terms of money and career here. Remember, you, out of all the signs, have the most luck right now in terms of career. Okay. You're going to have that up until May. All right. Now, and I don't know if I told you, but Jupiter on the day of the new moon is still very harmonious with Saturn. Yeah. Yeah. King of Cups also. You're fine. You're good. You're good. I don't. There's almost like this emotional stability. The King of Cups. That's what he is, right? Stability is really the key word here. You even see his throne on top of the water. And look how turbulent that water is. Like nothing is going to knock him down. Nothing's going to knock him off that throne. And so very loving. He leads with his heart. Now, the other thing is the King of Cups is also very intuitive. He is the most intuitive king. And so remember, that energy is happening this week, and it seems like you're going to be tapping into it, and I want you to tap into it this week. Remember, with this new moon, it's very spiritual. Even this entire month, there's that touch of spirituality and healing as well, but this is really great. Just you being on top of your emotions, being emotionally stable, but just that empowerment energy is just so strong. I mean, you even remember you got the Emperor here. So let's keep going. You got the Three of Pentacles. So yes, is something new happening in your life? Yeah, oh yeah, 1000%. Three is all about creation. It's all about the birth of new things. It's also growth, advancement, development, all that fun stuff. But what I love about this, at the core of this card, it really is bonding. It's like having other people in your life. So it seems like some of y'all will be starting new jobs, or there's going to be an aspect of your job where there is going to be this energy of teamwork, like whistling while you work teamwork. Okay. Some of y'all could also be starting projects of your own. There's definitely something new. Remember, you have the Ace of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, now the Three of Pentacles. Okay. This is a very positive card, but there is, keep other people in mind because remember, there's a sense of like the success that you're reaching and everything that's happening for you, other people will be involved. Okay. And then remember, this weekend is very social for you anyway. And that can be like your LinkedIn community. It doesn't have to be your friends. Remember, it's like groups and organizations, whatever, things that you belong to. But I love this for you. This is such a social card. But the reason that I mentioned bonding, it's because you already have so much like energy in your 7,000 partnerships and relationships, but bonding really, it raises your oxytocin levels. It's so good for the soul. But you're good. You're absolutely good. You also have the Knight of Wands. All right. So nothing's going to stop you now. You're just boom, 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 boom. Going. And it's very transformative energy here. Very transformative energy that comes with the Knight of Wands. You even see the pyramids in the background. I call them resurrection machines. Out of actually all the males in the wand suit, okay? This is double fire, by the way. Knights are fire, wands are fire. So goes really well with your sign, Leo, you being a fire sign. But all the males in the wand suits, there's this touch of transformative energy with them because they wear the tunics with, the salamander or the Ouroboros, and which all represent death and rebirth and life cycles and the unity of all things, everything that's happening for you this week with all this energy in Pisces in your 8th house of transformation. King of Wands. What did I say about the wands? So look at the salamander at his feet and the king of wands. Look at the Ouroboros in his throne. And then lastly, King of Wands is you, Leo. King of Wands is Leo. You pulled your own card here. You even see the lions in his throne there. Anyway, you're good. You're absolutely good. You're on top of he is also the entrepreneur. Okay. He's an entrepreneur out of the king. So you are definitely good. This week is amazing. I'm gonna say this is your best weekly reading. You've had it all. Like it's been a while. But y'all, this is Leo, come on, having your own card. King of Wands this is the epitome of fire. Remember I said King of Wands is fire and fire, but this is like we're at the King of Wands now. You went from the Knight of Wands to the King of Wands, okay? The King of Wands, he's got so much energy, so much excitement. He can't even sit still. Remember I said that from the way beginning, you're going to have that energy about you. Look what just came up in your final outcome. Look at him. He can't even, he's leaning forward in his throne. He can't sit. He's got so much passion and so much excitement. And it's really, honestly, the other thing is I say he's like the Steve Jobs of tarot, because the King of Wands is very influential. He is very inspiring. He worked hard to sit here. I mean, he's not sitting here from lineage or, succession. He earned his spot. He worked his way up. That's what you're doing here. And you're getting everything that you deserve. Like this is your best week. I'm so excited for you, Leo. I'm excited. Like, this is amazing. So Leo, I mean, you're good. Leo, I'm excited for this new moon for you. It is going to be a very transformative new moon for you. Remember this new moon in Pisces, really strong energy. Okay, really strong energy, a lot of spiritual energy as well, but you're absolutely good. You got some new things coming through. Your life is changing. You're going to be working with others. You want to work with others. You're definitely going to be social. Everything's just great. Everything's great. And then just remember in your monthly, you had the 4 Wands in your future, and now it's in the root of your spread. So some sort of milestone is coming to fruition. Okay, Leo, y'all are amazing. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you like this reading, it would be great if you like, subscribe, leave comments. Tell me Leo, tell me what's going on. I'm very excited for you. And next week, oh yeah, it's a big week. Oh, that's a big week. Okay, we'll talk about next week, but we officially, Sun does we officially move into Aries season. There's a lot happening. I'm going to stop talking. Leo, y'all are amazing. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.